Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel, guys. Tomorrow, guys, December 21st. That's just less than 1 day away. Tomorrow, thankfully, I have an early post. So unfortunately, I have to wake up an hour earlier to get to work earlier, but I'll be able to leave at least an hour and a half early. Just in time to catch this game. The USC Juju Watkins versus UConn Paige Bueckers. And I am so excited to watch this game, guys. I done had it saved in my calendar for like at least 2 months now, because I heard about it like back in October. At 6 p.m. tomorrow, my time, is when the game will start. And again, I'm so nervous. Honestly, right at this point right now, I am rooting for Juju Watkins and USC. Okay, I'm pulling for the Trojans to try to make something happen, to try to make something shake. But today, guys, we're gonna be talking about the overall predictions of this game and what could possibly happen. Hopefully, ESPN, okay, the app, or YouTube TV does not let me down. Again, I'm a subscriber. YouTube TV, I told them about themselves. They better have this game on. If not, I got Peacock. So Sports Illustrated, they just came out with an article just a couple hours ago. It says the number 7 USC Trojans women's basketball team is 10-1 this season and 1-0 in Big Ten conference play. The women of Troy are on a 6-game win streak and set to face one of their toughest opponents this year. The Trojans will face the number 4th UConn Huskies on December 21st. Again, that's just tomorrow. That's less than a day away, guys. So again, right now as it stands, the USC, the Lady Trojans, okay, Juju Watkins and her team, they are number 7. While UConn Paige Bueckers, okay, the Lady Huskies, they are number 4. The USC Trojans women's basketball team will open against the UConn Huskies at 5 p.m. PT on Saturday at XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut. The game broadcast will be on Fox. So again, just off of that alone, UConn has the home court advantage. It will be on their turf, okay? And it's not really like, it's not in stores. Connecticut, I believe that's where the University of Connecticut is. It's in Hartford, Connecticut, which is about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive away from the UConn University, but still, Connecticut is Connecticut. It'll be UConn's territory. It'll be their turf. They have that home court advantage. Trojans coach Lindsay Gottlieb and her team are coming off a win against the Elon Phoenix to 88-30 points. In the blowout win, true freshman guard Kaylee Heckle stepped up. She ended the game against Elon going 7-8 on field goals while playing 24 minutes. Following the game, Heckle talked about the team's chemistry improving and how the win against Elon prepares the team for UConn. Overall, our team chemistry is really showing up now, Heckle said. This was a really good game as preparation for us. They have some really good, crafty, speedy guards, and UConn also has a lot of good guards on their team. So I think it was a really good preparation game for us. With almost a week of rest and coming off a win, the Trojans will come ready to play against the Huskies. UConn and USC are among the nation's top women's basketball teams. This will be a rematch of the 2024 Elite 8 matchup between USC and UConn. The Huskies got the best of the Trojans, winning 80-73, knocking USC out of the tournament. The three teams do not have a long history, only facing each other 3 times. The UConn Huskies are 3-0 against USC, and the Trojans will be looking to snap that losing streak. So again, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pulling for USC, I'm pulling for Juju Watkins and the Trojans, but that's also just not a good indicator when it comes to their team success. Okay, as a team for the Trojans. Again, like I already said, it'll be on the UConn's territory because they got the home court advantage, and the fact that the Huskies already beat them 3-0, they got them in a losing streak against this team. But again, if Heckle is true to what she's saying, okay, like, the team chemistry for the Lady Trojans is getting better, it's improving, and like, they're getting more confidence with taking shots and playing on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively, they might have a winning chance. The 2 most notable players of the game will be USC Trojans guard Juju Watkins and UConn Huskies guard Paige Bueckers. The 2 are among the biggest faces of women's college basketball. Watkins has yet to beat Bueckers, but will try to do so during Saturday's matchup. It will take everyone on the team to defeat UConn, not just Watkins. That's another thing, okay? Sometimes Juju she doesn't show up, she's not playing her best. But overall, again, I get some talented ladies, okay? But let's be real. Overall, when it comes to scoring and even defensively, Juju Watkins is the star of USC, okay? We got Kiki Arafin, we got Kennedy Smith, we got some other ladies, but it's like if Juju Watkins don't show up and lead this team and inspire them and bring out inspiration, okay, when it comes to their overall skills, they are going to get swept up by UConn. Since this season, Watkins led the team with 24.7 points, 3.7 assists, and 2.5 steals per game. Forward Kiki Arafin leads the team in rebounds. Center Raya Marshall will be a crucial player to watch on the defensive side to stop the Huskies. Marshall leads the team with 2.2 blocks per game. While Bueckers leads the Huskies with 20.6 points per game, she is not the only player the Trojans need to worry about. See, it's threats all over the UConn Huskies. Forward Sarah Strong leads the team with 8.3 rebounds, 2.2 steals, and 1.5 blocks per game. Guard Caitlin Chen leads the team in rebounding, averaging 8.3. This will be a battle between two 10-1 teams who could easily meet again in the postseason. This is a USC versus UConn prediction. It says the USC Trojans are 7.5-point underdogs against the UConn Huskies. It will be a close matchup, and the Huskies will defeat the Trojans 82-79. That's their prediction. Okay, I do believe that the Huskies they kind of have it. They have the advantage over the Trojans, and I do believe they have a greater chance of winning. But again, I can't say so. I'm still pulling for the Trojans to come through and show up and show out tomorrow during tomorrow's game. Okay, but they're saying they will defeat the Trojans. The Huskies will defeat the Trojans 82-79. Because after USC's game against UConn, the Trojans will face the Michigan Wolverines on December 29th at Galen Center. What's very interesting about this game tomorrow, what the article does not mention, is whether or not AZ Fudd will actually be healthy enough to actually perform in tomorrow's game. AZ Fudd is not mentioned at all in this article, okay, even on ESPN, when it comes to USC versus the UConn Huskies. And it's again, AZ Fudd is such a, prominent and a paramount player when it comes to UConn's success as a whole. Again, the last game, they got whooped by Notre Dame. And you know what? All AZ Fudd could do was just look with her head hung down in disappointment on the bench. Because again, she had got yet another, I believe it was her knee or ankle that was bothering her. She had got a minor knee sprain. So she had to sit out that game. Notre Dame crushed crushed the Huskies, okay? Hannah Hidalgo showed up and showed out, and like the little garden gnome that she is, okay, she's mighty like a lion. And it's it seems as though, again, I'm still looking for updates. I don't believe AZ Fudd will be able to have any playing time in tomorrow's game. Perhaps maybe very limited minutes that she can possibly work with. Again, they don't want to, risk her becoming more injured or, worsening her injury that she just is trying to recover from that minor knee sprain. So it's again, AZ Fudd may not be playing in this game. AZ Fudd about the way, the Trojans should have a little bit more of a chance to defeat the Huskies. But again, the Huskies are the Huskies. Gino is still feeling some type of way. The Huskies are feeling some type of way. They just got beat, destroyed, and embarrassed by the freaking Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish last week. Okay, they can't take no more L's. Okay, the Trojans, they coming off of wins, a winning streak, okay? They beating up these no-name teams. But they just got defeated too as well by who? Notre Dame. Notre Dame beat USC, the Trojans, and they just whipped the freaking Huskies, UConn. Again, at this point, it'll be a very interesting game, guys. Again, I'm pulling for USC Trojans. I'm Team Juju. Okay, Juju's down. I still love me some Paige. Don't get it twisted. I still love UConn. But I am hoping that the Trojans will show up and show out in tomorrow's game and win. But ultimately, I do believe that, again, UConn, they have a stacked team. They have a lot of natural advantages when it comes to this matchup. Guys, comment down below your predictions. Who do you think will come out on top in tomorrow's game? Trojans or the Huskies?